Hey everyone, welcome back to Coffee and Learn English. I'm Mia.
And I'm Liam. We're really happy you're here with us today. If you're new here, please subscribe and like this video.
We're here to help you practice English in an easy and fun way. Today, we're learning past simple verbs, regular versus irregular, and how to use them naturally in real conversation.
All right, ready? Let's go. Grab a coffee and let's chat.
Straight to the point. Past simple is how you talk about what happened yesterday, last week, earlier today, last year.
And if you want to sound natural, you need two things: the basic rule for regular verbs and the most common irregular verbs that show up everywhere.
Today, we are not doing a giant boring list. We are doing the high-frequency verbs and the patterns that make them easy to remember.
We will also practice with mini stories, questions, and quick drills so your brain stops freezing.
Let's start with the simplest idea. Past simple answers this question. What happened? What did you do?
Example: I worked, I studied, I cooked, I watched a movie. That's regular.
Regular verbs usually end with ed in the past. Work becomes worked. Study becomes studied.
Watch becomes watched. Clean becomes cleaned. Call becomes called.
Irregular verbs do not follow the ed rule. Go becomes went. Have becomes had.
Eat becomes ate. See becomes saw. Make becomes made. Get becomes got.
And here's the best news. You do not need to learn every irregular verb in English.
You only need the common ones first, the ones that appear in daily life. Then you keep adding more over time.
In this episode, we will do 4 things.
1, we will learn how to form regular past verbs correctly.
2, we will learn the pronunciation of ed endings because that makes speaking easier.
3, we will learn the most common irregular verbs with natural examples.
4, we will practice with real conversations, including did questions, because that is how you speak in real life.
By the end, you will be able to say a short story about your day without stopping every 5 seconds.
That is the goal. No more mental traffic jam.
Exactly.
Okay, let's build regular verbs first because they are predictable and they give you confidence fast.
Regular past simple is simple. You add ed to most verbs.
Work becomes worked. Play becomes played. Talk becomes talked. Help becomes helped.
But there are a few spelling rules that matter.
Rule 1, if a verb ends in e, you only add d.
Like live becomes lived. Like becomes liked. Change becomes changed.
Rule 2, if a verb ends in consonant plus y, you change y to I and add ed.
Study becomes studied. Carry becomes carried. Try becomes tried.
But if it ends in vowel plus y, you just add ed.
Play becomes played. Enjoy becomes enjoyed. Stay becomes stayed.
Rule 3 is the double consonant rule. It sounds scary, but you can keep it simple.
If a short verb ends in one vowel plus one consonant and the stress is on the last syllable, you often double the last consonant before ed.
Stop becomes stopped. Plan becomes planned.
Drop becomes dropped. Prefer becomes preferred.
If you are not sure, do not panic. Even learners who spell it wrong are usually understood.
But it is good to notice the common ones like stopped and planned.
Now let's talk pronunciation, because this changes everything for speaking confidence.
Ed has 3 common sounds: t sound, d sound, and id sound.
If the verb ends in a voiceless sound like k, p, f, s, sh, ch, then ed sounds like t.
Worked, helped, laughed, missed, washed, watched.
If the verb ends in a voiced sound like b, g, v, z, m, n, l, r, or a vowel sound, then ed sounds like d.
Like called, cleaned, played, moved, learned, opened.
And if the verb ends in t or d, then ed becomes id. It adds an extra syllable.
Needed, wanted, decided, started.
So you don't say want-ed as 1 beat. You say want-id, 2 beats.
Wanted, needed, started.
Let's do a quick repetition.
Worked,
Played,
wanted,
helped,
called.
needed.
Great. Now we move to irregular verbs because those are the ones you hear all the time in real conversation.
And we will focus on the most useful ones first.
Irregular verbs are not random chaos. Many of them follow patterns. Not perfect patterns, but enough to help your memory.
First, let's do the top everyday irregular verbs that you will use constantly.
Go, have, get, make, take, come, see, give, know, think, say.
Go becomes went. I went to the store. I went home. I went to work.
Have becomes had. I had a busy day. I had time. I had a meeting.
Get becomes got. I got a message. I got home late. I got tired.
Make becomes made. I made dinner. I made a mistake. I made a plan.
Take becomes took. I took a taxi. I took a shower. I took a break.
Come becomes came. He came early. She came with us. They came over.
See becomes saw. I saw your message. I saw a movie. I saw my friend.
Give becomes gave. She gave me advice. He gave me a ride. They gave me a gift.
Know becomes knew. I knew it. I knew her from school. I knew the answer.
Think becomes thought. I thought it was a good idea. I thought you were joking.
Say becomes said. He said yes. She said no. They said it was fine.
These verbs are everywhere. If you learn these well, your past tense instantly improves.
Now let's add a few more that show up constantly.
Eat becomes ate. Drink becomes drank. Speak becomes spoke. Write becomes wrote.
Read is special. It is spelled the same, but the pronunciation changes.
Present is read, like read. Past is read, like read.
Example, I read a book yesterday. Sounds like read.
That one confuses everyone at first. Totally normal.
Now we should practice them in short, real sentences, not isolated words.
Because your brain remembers better in context.
I went out. I came back. I got tired and I went to bed early.
I had a meeting. I took notes. I made a plan and I felt better.
Great. Now we need to connect this with how people actually talk, which means we need did for questions and negatives.
Because past simple speaking is not just statements, it is questions and answers all day. Here is the key rule for questions and negatives in past simple. Use did.
When you use did, the main verb goes back to the base form.
Here is a statement. You went to the store.
Question. Did you go to the store? Not did you went to the store.
Negative. I didn't go to the store. Not didn't went to the store.
This rule makes life easier because it is the same for regular and irregular verbs.
Did plus base verb, always.
Let's do common question patterns people actually ask.
Did you go out last night? Did you work yesterday? Did you study today?
Did you have coffee this morning?
Did you get enough sleep?
Did you make dinner?
Did you take the bus?
Did you see that movie?
Did you talk to her?
Now, short answers.
Yes, I did. No, I didn't.
Did you work yesterday?
Yes, I did.
Did you go out last night?
No, I didn't.
Now, add one detail after the short answer. This is how real conversation flows.
Yes, I did. I worked late. No, I didn't. I stayed home.
Great. Now we practice negatives in a natural way.
People use negatives a lot when they explain what did not happen.
I didn't go out. I didn't have time. I didn't see your message. I didn't know that. I didn't think about it. I didn't make it, meaning I did not arrive or I could not go.
That phrase, I didn't make it, is very common. Like, sorry, I didn't make it to the party.
Now we combine question words with did. What did you do? Where did you go? When did you start? Why did you leave?
How did it go? Who did you see?
These are the questions that create real conversations.
Now we will build a mini conversation where we use regular and irregular past verbs naturally, plus did questions.
And we will keep it friendly and real. Conversation time. Two friends catching up about yesterday.
Listen for regular verbs, irregular verbs, and did questions.
Hey Liam, how was your day yesterday?
It was busy. I worked all day and I stayed late.
Did you get a break?
Yes, I did, but it was short. I grabbed a coffee and I came right back.
Did you eat lunch?
Not really. I ate something small, then I forgot about it.
You forgot. Another irregular verb. Forget becomes forgot.
Yes, I forgot. My brain was in work mode.
What did you do after work?
I went to the gym.
Nice. Did you see anyone you know?
Yeah, I saw a friend from college. We talked for a bit.
Talk is regular. Talked.
Exactly. We talked, then I left.
Where did you go next?
I went home. I took a shower and I made dinner.
That's a perfect mix. Went, took, made. All irregular.
And then I watched a show. Watched is regular.
Did you sleep well?
Yes, I did. I slept early. Sleep becomes slept.
Nice one. Another irregular.
What about you? How was your day?
It was okay. I studied for 2 hours and I practiced speaking.
Studied and practiced are regular.
Yes, and later I met a friend. Meet becomes met.
So many irregular verbs in one day.
Yes, but they are the ones people use all the time.
That is the point. We learn the verbs that create real stories.
Now we will do a practice set that groups common verbs by topic so it feels easy.
Let's group past simple verbs by daily life topics. This makes them easier to remember.
Topic 1. Morning routine. I woke up early. Wake up becomes woke up.
I got up at 7.
I had breakfast.
I made coffee.
I took a shower.
I left the house. Left is irregular. Leave becomes left.
Topic 2. Work and study.
I worked all day.
I started a new project. Started is regular.
I wrote emails. Write becomes wrote.
I read reports.
Read like read.
I had a meeting.
I took notes.
I gave a presentation.
I learned something new. Learned is regular.
Topic 3. Social life.
I met a friend.
We talked.
We ate at a restaurant.
We drank coffee.
We went for a walk.
We took photos. Take becomes took. Topic 4. Problems. These are very common in real stories.
I lost my keys. Lose becomes lost.
I broke my phone. Break becomes broke.
I forgot my wallet.
I felt stressed. Felt is irregular. Feel becomes felt.
I found it later. Find becomes found.
Those verbs, lost, broke, forgot, found, are story verbs. People love stories.
Sadly, yes. Problems create vocabulary.
Topic 5. Travel and movement.
I went to the store.
I came back.
I got home late.
I took a taxi.
I drove. Drive becomes drove.
I rode the bus.
Ride becomes rode.
Great! Now we do a quick ed pronunciation practice again because it helps fluency.
And then we do a drill that forces your brain to choose base verb after did.
AD pronunciation practice with real verbs. Repeat out loud.
First, T sound endings. Worked,
Helped.
watched,
Missed.
laughed.
Finished.
Now D sound endings.
Played.
Called,
Opened.
cleaned,
Moved.
learned,
Now id sound endings.
wanted,
Needed.
started,
Decided.
invited.
Visited.
Great. Now did drill. Listen carefully. After did, use base verb.
We will say a sentence, then the question. You went home.
Did you go home?
You watched a movie.
Did you watch a movie?
You made dinner.
Did you make dinner?
You studied English.
Did you study English?
You took a break.
Did you take a break?
You had coffee.
Did you have coffee?
You got a message.
Did you get a message?
Perfect. Now we flip it. Negatives.
I didn't go. I didn't watch. I didn't make. I didn't study. I didn't take. I didn't have. I didn't get.
This rule is your safety net. If you remember did plus base verb, your grammar improves instantly.
Now we are ready for a bigger conversation because this is where you hear the verbs in a natural flow.
And we will also include a mini story with some mistakes and corrections because that helps learners.
Let's do it.
Conversation time with a mini story and gentle corrections.
This is how friends talk, and it helps you hear past tense naturally.
Liam, I had the weirdest day yesterday.
Oh no, what happened?
I woke up late.
Wake up becomes woke up. Good.
Yes, I woke up late and I ran out the door.
Did you eat breakfast?
No, I didn't. I just grabbed coffee and left.
Grabbed is regular. Great.
Then I got on the bus and I realized I forgot my headphones.
Forget becomes forgot. Nice.
I forgot them, so I listened to other people talk.
That is always an adventure.
When I arrived at work, my boss said we had a surprise meeting.
Say becomes said. Have becomes had. Great.
The meeting was long and I felt tired.
Feel becomes felt. Perfect.
After work, I went to the store.
Great. Past movement. Went.
And I bought groceries. Bought is irregular. Buy becomes bought.
Nice one. People use bought all the time.
Then I came home, I cooked, and I watched a show.
Cooked and watched are regular. Came is irregular.
Exactly. And then I slept early.
Sleep becomes slept, but slept is also correct.
Oh, right. I slept early.
That works.
My brain is full of verbs now.
Haha, that's the goal.
Now let's help everyone listening. We will give them a simple method to learn irregular verbs without feeling overwhelmed.
And then we will do a final drill with the most common irregular verbs so it sticks. Here is a simple method to learn irregular verbs.
Step 1. Start with the top 10 verbs you actually use. We gave you many already.
Step 2. Learn them in short phrases, not single words.
Like went home, had a meeting, got a message, made dinner, took a break.
Step 3. Use them in a daily story. Even a tiny story works.
Yesterday I went to work, I had a meeting, I got tired, and I went home.
Step 4. Practice did questions with those same verbs.
Did you go? Did you have? Did you get? Did you make? Did you take?
Now let's do a high-frequency irregular drill. Repeat after us.
Go, went.
Have, had.
Get, got.
Make, made.
Take, took.
Come, came.
See, saw.
Give, gave.
Know, knew.
Think, thought.
Add 5 more very common ones.
Eat, ate.
Drink, drink.
Buy, bought.
Find, found.
Leave, left.
Now, mini sentences.
I went home.
I had time.
I got a call.
I made a plan.
I took a break.
I came early.
I saw it.
I gave him advice.
I knew the answer.
I thought about it.
Great. Now we finish with a clean recap, a practice challenge, and the standard ending.
Let's close strong. Final recap. Past simple has 2 big groups, regular verbs and irregular verbs.
Regular verbs usually add ed, like worked, studied, watched, played, cleaned.
Remember the T pronunciation idea. Ed can sound like t, d, or id.
Worked, played, wanted. Practice those 3 types.
Irregular verbs change in different ways, like go went, have had, make made.
You do not need all of them at once. Start with the most common ones.
The most important speaking rule is for questions and negatives. Use did plus base verb.
Did you go, not did you went. I didn't go, not didn't went.
This rule makes your grammar cleaner instantly, and it works for regular and irregular verbs.
So even if you forget the past form, you can still speak correctly in questions and negatives.
Practice challenge for today. Choose 5 verbs, 2 regular and 3 irregular.
Example regular, work, study. Example irregular, go, have, get.
Write a tiny story with those 5 verbs, just 6 sentences.
Then create 4 did questions from your story.
Answer each question with a short answer and 1 extra detail.
If you do this for 3 days, you'll feel a big difference.
Because repetition plus real context is how your brain learns language. All right, that's it for today. Thanks so much for listening. We're really happy you are here with us.
If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe and like this video. Turn on the bell so you always get notified when we post a new one.
Comment, what's your biggest difficulty in English right now, and what do you want to learn next?
Grab a coffee, and we'll talk again soon.